Daily Message, October 10th, 2024. Thus far in my life, I've experienced a brutal earthquake, 2 forest fires, a plane crash in a small plane, and 3 car accidents that I can remember specifically. Having had those experiences, I can attest to the fact that after such experiences, one can feel rather shell-shocked or have post-traumatic stress. For example, after the brutal earthquake, cringing every time there is an aftershock, not knowing whether or not to duck and cover. After the forest fire, fearful every time there's threatening smoke in the sky. After the plane crash, fearful to fly and specifically taking off, for that is when the crash occurred. After a car accident, fearful seeing a vehicle in the rear view mirror coming up way too fast when sitting at a red light. But I can also attest to the fact that the shell shock passes with respect to natural disasters and vehicle accidents if one faces it head on and does not let a spirit of fear control one's life or one's lifestyle. One way of facing it head on is to learn from it. That is, how might I change my routine that I might be better prepared in the future? For example, using something like crystalline clear museum wax to anchor things from falling and breaking in an earthquake. Making one's property more fire-wise. Keeping cash, batteries, a weather radio, foodstuffs, drinking water, gasoline for generators on hand. Take a defensive driving class. Most importantly, prayer is an indispensable item in preparing for, during, and after such events. Prayer and patience with oneself being mighty powerful medicines in the shell shock recovery process. May these 2 verses come to mind when facing, when recovering from, and when confronted with mental stress from a natural disaster. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Philippians 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. With love to all, Pastor Cheryl.